G'day guys, Smith City here for Smith City Prog Review as well. I'm in the bath. I've tried to wear my glasses, so I'm not going to be able to see properly, but they've fogging up because of the bath obviously. So if I'm Squinty, McSquintington, that's why. So wine selectors, this is another Merlot in that pack. Byron and Harold, Tandem Merlot, another Western Australia wine. So the Moss Brothers one I tried was wasn't sort of like the normal Merlot style that I like. It was a little bit more sweeter, sort of less earthier notes, and so it'd be interesting to compare the two. I won't read off the back there, but there's a top part here that says, "In union there is strength." It's in a 750ml bottle, 14.8% alcohol by volume. And there is something that I can't read. It just says Byron and Harold Estate. I thought it was like a wine of the year or a winery of the year award thing. Just that. That's just the name of it. So hopefully there's no reflection in this wine bottle, and no reflection in the glass where you'll see my doodle. Can't have that. Alright, so what are we now? We're the 20th? We're the 20th? Yeah, so I go back to WA in 10 days time, so glug, 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 glug. I do like the label on it with the purple bike and the butterflies and contrast of the off-white label. So here it is. Definitely smells different than the Moss Brothers. It smells more savoury. Sort of a bit salty and like rosemary and thyme. That's what I'm getting on the nose anyway. Alright, into my pelican light mouth. That's intriguing. Definitely doesn't taste like it smells. Lots of vanilla notes on the mid palate. And then there is more of those earthier, sort of deeper flavours that a Merlot normally has. And then right at the very end, there's sort of like a miniature, small, sweet aftertaste, but like not like the Moss Brothers one. That's nice. I like that one better. And I think I rated the Moss Brothers one quite high, like a 8.9 or a 9 or something like that. Our Tandem series wine are sourced from select individual vineyard sites, throughout the southern western corner of Australia. So yeah, I'm up the top, this is down the bottom. Without my glasses, I thought it said lifted aromas of red berries and vanilla. Bang, got the vanilla on point, with underlying savoury earthy notes. Well, I did say it smelt savoury. Full flavoured palette of forest fruit, juicy plum and subtle savoury spice. Soft tannins give way to a long, elegant finish. Well, I was pretty spot on, and when I read the top part, you can see my eyes just reading the top part. So I didn't read that before. Mum actually brought it in for me because I asked her to. I haven't looked at it until now. So I'm pretty happy with that observation, that I picked out those notes that it says on the label. Maybe get a career in wine. Yeah, that vanilla note is very prominent, but then as you continue to sip away at it, it sort of mellows a little bit. Yeah, getting more of like meaty notes, if that makes sense, in the after the finish of that vanilla finish. I'm getting sort of more meatier notes than savoury, but I suppose meat is savoury, but not necessarily like thyme and rosemary. Sort of got a little bit of a, okay, this is probably the best way to describe that meaty or savoury element. It's kind of like the crust on a steak. Not the steak itself, just like, yeah, if you did a nice steak in the pan and you've got a nice sear and crust on it, it's sort of got a little bit of that element to it, which is quite nice. I want to rate this a, I'm going to rate it a 10. Have I rated a red wine a 10 in my entirety of doing wines? If you want to find more wine content, I barely do these on here. Smith City Wine Blogs on Instagram. If you want to check out some wine reels and stuff like that. If you want to see beer content, Smith City product reviews. And if you want to see my gym content, which I don't really do anymore, is Smith Fit PT. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. It is a ripper. It is a ripper. And to be honest, it would be very nice accompanying some red meat, or even like a meaty stew. Anyway, that's it from me. It's 10 from Byron and Harold, Tandem Merlot, and I'll catch you on the next. This will be uploaded way deep into the future, because I've got about 34 videos to upload from when I was in WA, so catch ya.